everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your March 2017 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, we are going to be using the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and of course, pulling a crystal card from the Crystal Reading Cards. It's from the Healing Oracle by Rochelle Sharman. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just go to my website, angelsouls444.com, the services page. Please make sure that you fill out the submission form. You'll be directly taken back to that. It's under a thank you tab. If you do not fill that out, you don't get in line. Okay, so make sure you do that step. That's very important. Of course, if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. And please do not forget about the courses on Gumroad. There are many things up there, including extra readings, which I think for March, the theme will be all about releasing blocks. Okay, what you need to focus on in March to let things go so that you can take good things in. And of course, we have how to perceive your angels. There are oracle reading courses there. And I will be getting to work here in the next couple of weeks on the Archangel series, where we'll talk about various archangels, what they do, and then do a meditation to help you connect. All right, so I think that's it. Let's get started. Hi there, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you for March 2017. Okay. Maybe just one more shuffle. There we go. All right. What do we have here? Fiona, get out of your own way. Okay. Heaven's trying to help you out. Raphael, trying to heal you. Yes. Going into emotions. All right. Oh, guys, you're creating your own magic this month. So part of this is, okay, you might have some solutions coming your way this month that you hadn't really thought of, right? And what gets presented to you might have you having sort of, can I call it an identity crisis? It's sort of a moment where you're like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, you know, this would be like somebody coming up and being like, hey, I don't know that this is actually going to happen, but it's just a silly example. But like, hey, I want you for my movie. I want you to star in my movie. And you might be like, what? Like, I don't do that. I gotta think about this for a second, you know, and you have to kind of go into your emotions and see how that fits with who you think you are. You know what I mean? Or somebody's going to see some potential in you that you never thought of, right? And it's going to knock you for a loop. Like, I don't see all of you handling it like seamlessly. Let's put it that way. Like, you're handling it, but you're kind of like, what the heck just happened? All right. So anyway, let's get into it here. Fiona, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Now, the thing that this card talks about is how often we ask for help, and then help is like right next to us, and we're just like, do. Oh, no, that can't be. Oh, I want love, I want love, I want love. Someone comes along, and you're like, yeah, but not you, okay? Or I want a job, I want a job, I want a job. And the energy that you're putting out there, that's what you attract in as a job opportunity. And you're like, oh, not this. This is like me working 100 hours a week. I don't want that. So the Fiona card is saying, be careful what you're asking for. And it's not even just about intellectually what you're asking for, but the feeling behind it. What kind of energy are you putting, putting behind something? Okay. So again, if solutions come to you and they're a little unexpected, kind of look at it and be like, okay, is this heaven's way of helping me? If you need signs, you can always ask them for signs. Now, let's talk about this. Raphael. Raphael helps out with so many things. We know him as the archangel of healing. Sure. Yes, that is a thing. Okay, but he helps with your heart chakra. He helps with travel. Who knew? He's also the archangel of soulmates. Now, Archangel Chamuel is the angel of love, but she's really, most people don't know this. It's almost like the rose quartz crystal, right? People think of that as like the love stone, but that's really, I mean, it can be. And Archangel Chamuel can help you find love. She's the finding angel as well. But it's more about self-love. It's more about getting yourself ready and in attunement so that you can be with a partner. Okay, so Raphael, this says, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me, but this feels very much for most of you. You can take this any way that feels right for you. But for a lot of you that I'm, tuning into here, it's about, okay, you guys, it's almost like like the what is that, the bullhorn or whatever. Okay, announcement, everybody. If you're going to keep asking me for love but not doing the work to clear out your heart chakra, I cannot help you. Yeah? Get out of the way, right? Heaven is trying to help you, and Raphael is trying to help you. So if you're wanting to heal emotionally, but you keep, blaming people, or you won't forgive, or you won't forget. Not that you have to, but forgiveness is like a thing, right? You should do that. Or even if you're like, but it's too hard, I don't want to. I'm not trying to mock you. I'm just trying to keep it light here. Whatever it is, this card is saying you're giving us conflicting requests. Like you're saying one thing, but then you're doing another. You're saying you want to move on and have a right love partner, but then you keep going back to your ex. You're saying you want to expand in your career, but every time we bring you an opportunity, you just turn away from it, because that could be a very healing energy as well. So like if you've been stressed about money, excuse me, and there's a job opportunity that comes along and you just don't take it, or you think that you're not good enough, this is what I think Raphael is coming through and saying. Be clear on what it is that you want and open yourself up for the healing. Let your heart heal. Open it up. This is also, I think, a soulmate card of sorts. Now, soulmates, again, they don't have to be romantic. You can have more than one. But more get in tune with, okay, I'm asking for these things and then I'm doing this. Be very aware of that this month. All right, Oceana, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. This Oceana card, every time it comes up, she is diving deep into the ocean. The ocean, water, emotions, the heart. Yes? So you have to dig deep and ask yourself, what is it that I'm truly wanting? Take action here. You can take that any way that you want. Take action is get real with yourself. Speak the truth to yourself. Communicate with you, right? Get into those emotions. See what needs to be rid of. And, what is it that, go ahead. How do you truly feel about things? Not how other people think you should feel. Not reacting in the way that other people expect you to, right? But what is your authentic feeling and how you want to move forward? And then allow that to unfold and allow heaven to help you in that way. All right. So then we have Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. See, there's that conflicting message. Like you're like, I want this, and this is another way that the universe is telling you, you're sending confusing energetic signals. Okay. So that's why we keep saying, go deep within yourself, figure out what you want, and then put that out there. It says, do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So let me just read that again. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Okay, so this is like the wizard that doesn't know how to use the wand, right? Get clear on what you're doing before you go out there and try doing anything, okay? I think I don't really have to talk much about this card. It's sort of self-explanatory and just sort of driving home what we've already talked about. All right, so your crystal card is a master teacher card. It's soul connection crystal, the lovers. And again, I don't have to say much about that, except if you are truly, it's like what we were talking about with the Archangel Raphael card. If you're wanting love, if you're wanting healing, you're wanting all these things to happen, you want to get in touch even with your higher self. Now, I know the card says lovers, definitely we could take it that way, but this can be getting in touch with your higher self, okay, as well. And I'm even hearing Raphael say, all of these things are important. If you want to have a connection with another human being, a soul connection, you have to be connected to your own soul. You have to understand your higher self. And that's this whole concept of twin flames too. People think, oh, I'm not going to talk too much about that because in my mind, the jury is out with that whole concept. I don't know about all that. But I've never felt like we actually are split in half and like a part of us incarnates. I feel like, in Magenta Pixie, she puts it a perfect way on her channel if you want to check her out. But I think if I remember correctly, she was saying it's like the partner that comes along and reminds you of your higher self, sort of activates you and connects you to your higher self, which you should be doing on your own anyway. And then you're your own twin flame, essentially. And then somebody else can kind of come along and just sort of complement that beautiful connection that you have with yourself. Okay. Again, it's a complicated thing. I'm not opening that up for arguments. I'm just saying. Okay. So anyway, lovers, if you want it, we have Raphael in there to help you with your heart chakra. Get out of your own way. Watch what kind of signals you're sending out to the universe. Okay? So there it is, guys. Have a beautiful month. And of course, I'm sending you so much love. Take care.